I'm going to ask the writers to stay on stage just for a few more minutes. And this is because one of our contributors, he's been referred to already, and that's Plescan, was planning to attend today all the way from New Zealand, but unfortunately he's not able to make it today, and we're disappointed, I'm sure he is too. And we've asked Norm Fairbairn to read part of his contribution, Me. Now that begins on page 74. Thank you, Norm.
Thank you for asking me. But I muck this up. I left my home in Christchurch, New Zealand on Monday, Romanian time, only to arrive in Bucharest some 4 confusing days later. I've been through steamy Singapore and foggy Frankfurt, and at the end of the beginning of my journey, I found the city I used to call mine. Bucharest is like nothing I could explain. It has evolved outside politics and fears, yet it is governed by them. Its ugliness, somewhat embedded in my hardware through people and their actions, has now become beauty in my fading random access memory, which makes room for nothing less than positive reasons for who I am and what I foolishly think I choose to do. I find myself a speck of colour in the rainbow of shades and tints. I feel I belong here, and this place doesn't seem to reject me, but keeps on sending me hints about who I might actually be. It subtly tells me to stay away within. I don't love Bucharest. I just feel part of it. I remember uneven stones on the pavement, and I know they've been there from before my time as a conscript communist soldier, a rowdy student, a lover of pubs, arts and women, not necessarily in that order, a first-time father, a capricious journalist, and never accomplished writer-to-be. I know these pavers can't possibly be uniquely mine, but yet they are. When I walk down mental streets, I find no surprise. Young lovers still hold hands and kiss each other. Music still streams from behind shabby fences into the open world. Transcendent parentality remains the impossible yet so utterly present belongingness feel of Bucharest. Once my city, always everyone's hometown. The less you're a part of it, the more it makes you feel that it's part of you. I hate to love this place. It contradicts me and my personal choices, and I must reject it for it was its people who made me leave it for good, and it was I who took the step out of it and hoped to forget Bucharest altogether. The beauty in its ugliness is style, and Bucharest has it. People just walk by. Style stays. There is no meaning, no logic in this. I'll catch a train out of this town tomorrow, and I'll forget all about this attempt to write a story set in Bucharest. That story seems to have been written already, many times over, and although it was about so many of you, people who are for sure live here and people who certainly don't, I modestly volunteer the working title for this never started but purely finished tale of understanding, which can't be understood. The title would be Me.